Hello, this is your guide for Wednesday, May 20th in Work Packet 5. Please remember to put your name here, and let's start with our printing. Please write neatly and don't forget your finger spaces. Read and write the sentences. Start with the first one. Will you play in the sand with me? Will you play in the sand with me? And we want our letters touching the top line. You see how there's a gap here? Here and here, here and here and here. We want our letters and punctuation touching the line. Okay, same with these. So watch how I'm going to make my letters and you try your best to make them look as nice as you can. So will you play in the sand with me? Uppercase W starts at the top line, touches the bottom, up to the middle, down to the bottom, up to the top. I start at the middle, touch the bottom, dot goes above the line. L, start at the top, touch the bottom, start at the top, touch the bottom. Will you, lowercase y goes under the line. Will you play? Make sure lowercase p goes under the line. Will you play in the sand with me? With me, and it's a question, so it should end with a question mark. You see how our letters were touching that top line. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Sentence number 2, I love vanilla ice cream for dessert. I love vanilla ice cream for dessert. Oops, a little messy. It's hard to write with this pen. I'll try though. I love vanilla ice cream for dessert. And I'll show you a trick how you can tell the difference between dessert and desert. Period. I love vanilla ice cream for dessert. Okay, here's a trick my teacher showed me a long time ago and I never forgot it. So dessert has 2 S's. Okay? That's dessert, like ice cream, apple pie, dessert. And then desert, like a sandy desert with cactus, has 1 S. And now here's the trick to remember it. Desert and dessert, they look very close. And the trick, think about dessert. Yummy ice cream and pie. I would love to have 2 desserts. And I have 2 S's. 2 S's for 2 desserts. 2 scoops of ice cream. Okay? I want lots of dessert, not lots of desert. Okay? 2 S's means dessert. Okay? Remember that? Daily language review. Look at the pictures, read the words. And we're going to use these words to help us with the rest of the page. So we have car, dog, van, bike, cat, meow, man, bus, and boy. Write the words in the group where they belong. There's 2 groups. Things with wheels and things with legs. So, for example, things with wheels, we know a car has wheels. So I put that there. Let's put an X through it so we don't use it again by accident. And something with legs, we know a cat has legs. You get the idea? So let's go through each one. Next one, dog. A dog has legs, of course, not wheels. Dog. Cross it out. Next one, van. We can see we got wheels right there. Car, van. Cross it out. Next one, bike. Two wheels. Car, van, bike. Cross it out. Next one, man. Does a man have wheels? Legs. Oops. Oh, no, no, no. We gotta write man, not leg. Cat, dog, man, and now we got bus and boy. We know boy has legs and bus has wheels. Okay. Now finish the sentences. Number 2, a blank and a blank have wheels. Number 3, a blank and a blank have legs. So we need to pick 2 things. Say for number 2 here. We're looking at wheels, so let's pick 2 things that have wheels. I like bike and bus. Sounds nice. And then we just put those words in here. A bike and a bus have wheels. Number 3. Now we're going to look for things with legs. We'll pick 2. Cat and dog. A cat and a dog have legs. That was easy. What's next? Is it true? Number 4. A cat has wheels. Yes or no? I've never seen a cat with wheels. So, we need our pencil. No. A cat does not have wheels. Number 5. A bus has wheels. Yes, it does. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Okay. I like that daily language review. It's a little bit different than all the other ones we've done. And for the rest of this package, they're actually going to look like this. I think I like that. Okay, story time. The bell. I bet you it's going to be about a bell. Please read the story and answer the questions. In this story, you'll see the ELL family. Sounds like L, like bell, fell, yell. The story is called The Bell. And let's look at the picture. We've got a boy. He's happy. He's got a bell. And the questions, number 1, what did mom get? Number 2, what did he want to do with the bell? Number 3, where did mom say to put the bell? Okay, let's focus on the bell. Here we go. My mom got me a bell. I liked the bell until I fell on the bell. I let out a big yell. I told Mom, I want to sell the bell. Mom said, tell me, is it because you fell? I said, yes, yes. Mom said, just put the bell on the bed. Okay, Mom has a cold. Question number 1. What did Mom get? My mama got me a bell. A bell with an uppercase because it's the start of our sentence for our answer. A bell. Period. Number 2. What did he want to do with the bell? I liked the bell until I fell on the bell. I let out a big yell. I told Mom I want to sell the bell. He wants to sell the bell. What did he want to do with the bell? Sell it. That's all we gotta say. Because we already know we're talking about the bell. Sell it. He wants to sell it. Number 3. Where did Mom say to put the bell? Mom said, tell me, is it because you fell? I said, yes. Mom said, just put the bell on the bed. On the bed. That's where Mom tells him to put it. On the bed. Oops. Sorry if you can hear that. Ah! Sorry about the squeaky. I mean, that is a really big bell. It would hurt if you fell on that. Okay. Moving on. Now it's time for some math word problems. Let's do these together. Word problems. So that means there's going to be reading, and we have to figure out what kind of math we have to do to answer the question. Solve the problem. So question 24, I did part A for you. Okay, so 24A, how many candies are there in 2 bags? 2 bags. So you see question 24, it's about these pictures. We have a jar of candy and we have a bag of candy. The pictures are part of the word problem. Okay, that's very important. So the jar has 86 inside and the bag has 48. We're going to need to know that. And question A asked us, how many candies are there in 2 bags? So 48 in one bag, that means I had to add 48 twice because we had 2 bags. And I did that for you here. So 8 plus 8 equals 16. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5 plus 4 equals 9. So 96. And I have to show my work. 48 candies plus 48 candies equals 96. 96 candies. Okay, and then I started B for you. And now we'll finish it together. B. How many more candies are there in a jar than in a bag? Let's look at the key words. How many more? How many more are there in a jar than in a bag? So a jar we know has 86 because this is the jar, remember? And a bag has 48. So 86 take away 48. Okay, and I wrote that here as well. But it's for me, it's easier to think when a question is up and down. So start in the ones place. 6 take away 8. Can I do that? 6 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do that. So that's why we borrow from the tens place. 8 turns into 7. 6 turns into 16. 16 take away 8. 16 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It equals 8. Sorry, that's messy. Equals 8. 7 take away 4. 7 take away 1, 2, 3, 4. Equals 3. So that means there are 38 more in a jar than in a bag. Okay, let's move on to question 25. And it's going to be all about this next picture, Tim's cards. Tim's cards. So without even reading the questions, let's figure out what this picture is showing us. So let's use blue this time. Tim's cards. He has 36 baseball cards. This is a baseball player, so he has 36 baseball cards, and he has 42 hockey cards. Like, sometimes at Tim Hortons they give away hockey cards like Sidney Crosby, stuff like that. So he has 36 baseball ones and 42 hockey ones. That's good to know before we read the questions. Okay, A. In fact, let's make a little line so we know. We're going to separate these just so we don't get confused. These are different questions. Okay. A. How many fewer baseball cards than hockey cards does Tim have? How many fewer baseball cards than hockey cards does Tim have? So, that's a funky way of asking us, what's the difference? How many more hockey cards does he have? So, let's just do some subtraction. Put the bigger number on top, so he has 42 hockey cards. Let's put it over here. 42, take away the 36 baseball cards. 42, take away 36. And let's also write it down here. 42, take away 36. Okay, back to here. 2, take away 6. Can I do that? If I had 2 apples, could I give you 6 of them? No, because I only have 2. See? 2 take away 1, 2. There's nothing over there. So we borrow from the tens. Borrow from 4. 4 turns to 3. 2 turns to 12. 12 take away 6. 12 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 take away 6 equals 6. 3 take away 3 will equal 0. And we don't put 0 at the start of a number. So the answer is 6. 42 take away 6. 42 take away 36 equals 6. Now we put that answer down here. 6 fewer. So he has 6 fewer baseball cards compared to hockey cards. He has 6 less. B. How many cards does Tim have in all? Okay. In all. So that means we're going to add them together. 36 plus 42. Let's do that right here. 36 plus 42. And we can write that here. 36 plus 42. You know what? Let's challenge ourselves. Let's do it sideways. So we'll start in the ones place. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 1, 2 equals 8. So we have an 8 in the ones place. And then the tens place. 3 plus 4. 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 in the tens place. So 78. He has 78 cards in all. Now let's check just to be sure. 6 plus 2 equals 8. 3 plus 4 equals 7. We got it. Good. Question 26. Let's look at the picture. This looks like a nutcracker or a toy soldier, something like that. And how much does it cost? 62 cents. 62 cents. A tin soldier costs 5 cents less than a Matchbox car. How much does a Matchbox car cost? Okay, so they didn't show us the Matchbox car. Okay, a Matchbox car, that's like one of those little tiny cars that you can play with. You drive it around. Okay, and we don't know how much it costs, but we can figure it out by reading the question. So a tin soldier, this guy, he's a tin soldier, costs 5 cents less than a Matchbox car. How much does a Matchbox car cost? So if we know the tin soldier, he's 62 cents, and it costs less than a Matchbox car. How much does the car cost? I see I made a mistake. Down here, I wrote 62 take away 5. It should actually be add 5 because the car costs more. So it's a good thing you watch this video. Hey, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. Okay, let's use our number line. 2 plus 5. 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 in the ones place. Drop the 6. 67. So that means a Matchbox car costs 67 cents. See, I got a little confused when I read it, and I put the wrong equation, but we talked about it and we figured it out. B. I pay 75 cents for a tin soldier. What is my change? Okay, so it's like she went up to the cashier and she says, I'm gonna buy this tin soldier, and here's 75 cents. How much money does the cashier give back? So, if you ever become a cashier, I used to be a cashier at a video game store. You have to know how to count money and do it quick. And if you give someone the wrong money back, they'll get mad. Okay? So what do we got to do? She gave me 75 cents, and what she bought only cost 62 cents. That means I owe her money. 5 take away 2. 5 take away 1, 2. 3 in the ones. 7 take away 6. 7 take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 in the tens. So I owe her 13 cents. And I've got to write this equation. I have to show my work. 75, what she paid, take away 62 cents, what it cost. 13 cents left over means the cashier will give her 13 cents back. A dime and 3 pennies. I know pennies are gone, but you know, I miss the penny. I miss the penny. Okay. I like that. I like those questions. Word problems are fun. No fun? Graphs. I love graphs. Let's talk about this. Graphs are awesome. Okay, graphs. Graphing. Like this whole box right here. This is what's called a graph. Okay. Okay, let's read and figure out what we need to do. Morgan asked her friends what kinds of pets they have. Record their answers on the graph, then answer the questions about the graph. Okay, so Morgan asked her friends what kinds of pets they have. And so it's like she had a piece of paper, and she went up to Billy and she said, Hey, Billy, what kind of pets do you have? He's like, I have a dog and a fish. So she would check off dog and fish. And we need to use this to fill in the graph. And I did some of them for you. So let's look at the words down here. Dog, cat, fish, hamster, snake. Dog, cat, fish, hamster, snake. So let's look at dog. It's the first one here. And dog, we have to look at the tally marks right next to it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whenever you see this, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a cross, you know it's 5 right away. You don't got to count it. So we had 5, 6. 6 for dogs, and that means our graph, we have to shade in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boxes, because 6 people said dogs. You get it? Now let's do cat. Remember what I just said about that cross? This? It means 5. We don't have to count it. So cat needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. And let's scribble it in like that. Just so we know that the box is filled. Okay, what's next? Fish. What do we got? 1, 2, 3 fish. 1, 2, 3 fish. And now we will shade in the boxes. Graphs are really good because it lets you look at a whole bunch of answers at the same time. We can look at this and we already know, oh, dog. Most people have a dog. What's the next one? Hamster. And we've got 5 again. Hamster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's shade in the boxes. Like that. And snake. 1 snake. And I filled that one in. 1 box. Okay. Let's shade you a little more. Now that we've done that, now we can answer these 2 questions at the bottom. Number 1, which pet did the most people have? Dog, cat, or hamster? So which pet did the most people have? So the biggest number. Looking at this one, we can see dog. Nothing else gets up to that line. Dog has 6. So the most people had dog. Number 2, which pet did the fewest people have? That's the key word, fewest, the smallest number. Is it going to be fish, hamster, or snake? Well, let's see. We know a fish has 3, a hamster has 5, and snake 1. So what's the smallest number? 1. So snake. Let's put an X. Because only one person had it, so it's the fewest, the lowest. Okay, and that's graphs. Really handy to know and really fun to make. You can make them about anything. What's your favorite ice cream? What's your favorite sport? How old are you? What's your favorite game? Lots of great stuff. Okay, one more page math, and then we're going to listen to a book on Epic Books. And then that's it for Wednesday. Number of the day, triple digit. My number is 955. Everything on the page is about 955. Okay, let's use blue. Let's start at the top, right here. So how many hundreds do we have in the hundreds place? We got ones, tens, hundreds. We have 9 hundreds. And 9 hundreds, does it just mean 9? No, it means 900. Now what about the tens place? We have 5 in the tens place. And 5 tens equals 50. And the ones place, we have 5 again. And 5 ones equals 5. So 900 plus 50 plus 5, 955. Over here, plus 10, plus 10. So the tens place is going to go up. Everything else stays the same. 900, instead of 5, we go up to 6, 965. And take away 10, the 5 went down to 4. One less, so the ones place would go down. 954. One more, so now the ones place goes up. 950. What's one more than 5? 6. 956. Let's do our place value chart. Hundreds, tens, ones. So 9 in the hundreds, 5 in the tens, and 5 in the ones. Odd or even? Odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, and even numbers end with 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. And the keyword ends with. We only care about the number in the ones place. So we have a 5 in the ones, and a 5 is an odd number. So put an X there. Round to the nearest 100. Okay, let's put that over here. Let's do it in red. So 800, 900, and if we add 100 to 900, it's 1,000. And then the next one would be 1,100, 1,200. You get it? And what's our number? Remember, it's all about this one, 955. 955. So should we go down to 900 or up to 1,000? That's the question. We've got to look at the end of our number, 55. If our number ends with 50 or more, then we go up. But if it was 49 or less, we would go down. Okay, so 55, it's 50 or up. So we're going to go up to 1,000. Round to the nearest 100, 1,000. Record on a number line. I did this one for you, but let's talk about it. Our line starts at 0, goes to 1,000. Right in the middle of 0 and 1,000, that's 500. And 955, that's really close to 1,000, right? It's going to be right about here. Because right in the middle of 500 and 1,000, 750. You see how we're kind of closing in on it? And in the middle of 750 and 1,000 would be, let's see, right about here, 875. So 955 right about there. If you get it in that ballpark, I'm happy. What my numbers look like using base 10 materials. So we already figured out what we need to do. We can use this chart right here. We need 9 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hundreds, 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's it. Record a number pattern starting at your number. So I started it for you. Let's see if we can finish it. So we start at 955, 955, 855, 755, 655. What's the pattern? We're going down by 100. The hundreds place is changing. So 955, 855, 755, 655, 555. Oh, that's floating. I don't like that. 555, going down by 100, 455, 355. See, it's just the hundreds place. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last part, my number in words, 955. 900 50 950 hyphen dash 5. 955. That's it. Good work. That's it for Wednesday's work. Stay tuned for Thursday's video. And remember, we're going to listen to a book on Epic Books right now. Okay, remember, Thursday tomorrow. And epic books, this one is called ABCs of Canada. Oh, ABC of Canada. Okay, ready? Here we go.
ABC of Canada, written by Kim Belfontaine and illustrated by Per Henrik Girth. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia, Yukon Territory, Northwest Territories, Nunavut, Canada, Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Quebec, Ontario. A is for Arctic, in the icy cold north. B is for beaver, busy building a dam. C is for Calgary Stampede, days of rodeo fun. Yeehaw! D is for dog sled, gliding across the snow. E is for eagle, soaring in the sky. F is for flag, waving in a parade. G is for geese, flying south for the winter. H is for hockey. He shoots, he scores! I is for ice fishing on a frozen lake. Brr. J is for Jasper National Park in the heart of the Rocky Mountains. K is for kayak, skimming across the bay. L is for lobster, snapping its claws. M is for maple syrup, pour it over pancakes. Yum. N is for Niagara Falls, hear the water roar. O is for Ottawa, the capital city of Canada. P is for Peggy's Cove, its lighthouse guides fishing boats home. Q is for Quebec City, take a carriage ride. R is for Royal Canadian Mounted Police, see the Mountie on the horse. S is for salmon, swimming upstream. T is for Toronto, Canada's largest city. U is for underground, where miners dig deep for coal. V is for Vancouver, city by the ocean. W is for wheat, growing in prairie fields. X is for cross-country skiing through the snowy woods. Y is for Yukon, where the northern lights glow.
Oh, I didn't say it. Z is for Zamboni, cleaning the ice. Okay, let's get some points. Finish book. Level 4, we're halfway there, almost level 5. Okay, I like these Canada books. Next time, maybe we can do Canada 1, 2, 3, Canada in colors, snowy sports. We'll see. So, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for doing your homework and for trying your best. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Bye. Bye. Wing nut. Wing nuts. Because I hope there's lots of you watching this. Bye bye, wing nuts. See you tomorrow on tomorrow's video. And let's see. Who's saying that? Huh? Oh, wait a minute. Where's my hair? Where's my hair? I want highlighter hair. Let's do this right. No, not my eye. There we go. Where's my hair? Nice. Nice. Okay. Bye bye, Wingnut. See you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Drink lots of water. Get lots of sleep. Go outside. Get some fresh air. Do your homework. Try your best. You are the best. Bye bye, Wingnut. See you tomorrow. Take care.